My dear child, peace and reconciliation are central to my teachings and the essence of my message. In a world filled with division and conflict, I invite you to be an instrument of peace and a catalyst for reconciliation. True peace begins within as you cultivate a sense of inner harmony and serenity. Seek to align your thoughts, words, and actions with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Let go of anger, resentment, and judgment, embracing the transformative power of forgiveness. Forgive others as I have forgiven you, recognizing that forgiveness brings healing and paves the way for reconciliation. But peace extends beyond our individual lives. It extends to our relationships, communities, and the world at large. Embrace the call to be a peacemaker, actively seeking to bridge divides and build bridges of understanding. Seek common ground, listen to different perspectives, and engage in compassionate dialogue. Remember that true peace does not mean the absence of conflict, but rather the presence of understanding and respect amidst differences. Practicing empathy and compassion is key to promoting peace and reconciliation. Put yourself in the shoes of others, seeking to understand their experiences, challenges, and perspectives. Show kindness and love, even to those who may seem difficult to love. Remember my words, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. In the pursuit of peace and reconciliation, be willing to acknowledge your own shortcomings and seek forgiveness. Humbly extend apologies and seek reconciliation with those you have hurt. Embrace humility and a willingness to learn from others, recognizing that our diversity can enrich our understanding and promote unity. Above all, remember that true peace comes from a deep connection with the divine. Nurture your relationship with God through prayer, seeking guidance and strength to live as an instrument of peace. Trust in the power of love to transform hearts and heal wounds, for love has the power to overcome hatred and division. My dear child, I invite you to be a beacon of peace and reconciliation in a world longing for unity. Embrace the transformative power of forgiveness, empathy, and love. May your actions, words, and thoughts reflect the peace that surpasses all understanding. And may you be an instrument through which God's love and peace flow into the world. He encourages us to cultivate inner peace and extend it to our relationships and the world. Jesus invites us to be instruments of peace, practicing forgiveness, empathy, and love. He reminds us that true peace comes from a deep connection with the divine and a willingness to bridge divides and seek understanding. To conclude, Jesus calls us to actively pursue peace and reconciliation in our lives. By embodying love, forgiveness, and empathy, we can contribute to healing and unity. Let us remember that peace begins within ourselves and extends outward, transforming relationships and communities. May we embrace the teachings of Jesus, seeking to be peacemakers and instruments of God's love in the world. In considering the topic of peace and reconciliation, let us look to the wisdom found in the Bible. In the book of Matthew, it is written, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God." Matthew 5:9. These words remind us of the importance of actively working towards peace and reconciliation in our lives and in the world. The Bible also speaks of the power of forgiveness and reconciliation. In Paul's letter to the Colossians, we are urged to bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Colossians 3:13. This verse highlights the transformative nature of forgiveness and its role in fostering reconciliation. Furthermore, in the book of Romans, we are encouraged to live in harmony with one another, to do what leads to peace and to mutual edification. Romans 14:19. This verse emphasizes the importance of seeking peace and unity, building each other up rather than tearing one another down. The ultimate example of peace and reconciliation is found in the life and teachings of Jesus Christ himself. Through his sacrificial love and forgiveness, he showed us the path towards true peace and reconciliation with God and with one another. As we reflect on these biblical teachings, let us be inspired to actively pursue peace and reconciliation in our lives and in the world around us. May we embody the qualities of love, forgiveness, and compassion following in the footsteps of Jesus as we seek to build bridges of understanding and unity. In our pursuit of peace and reconciliation, let us hold fast to the hope and assurance found in the words of Jesus, who said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." John 14:27. With this promise of peace, let us press on, guided by love and faith, knowing that our efforts towards peace and reconciliation are blessed by God. With infinite love and a desire for peace, Jesus Christ. If you are a supporter of peace and harmony, write Amen in the comments.